Children will be heading back to school over the next couple of weeks, even as COVID cases rise across the state. State School Superintendent Tony Thurman says that school districts across the state are prepared to open safely for in-person instruction. He met this morning with key public health and education experts. They say historic budget allocations from the state can be used for literacy programs, student mental health and wellness, outdoor education, and rapid COVID-19 testing. But Thurman also says there will be some serious challenges when schools reopen.
The good news is that it's back to school time. The good news is that we believe that we can be ready again for in-person instruction as the default for all California students. But we also know that we have to be careful. We also know that the variant and cases with coronavirus have increased.
Thurman says if everyone is wearing a mask and gets vaccinated, schools can be kept open safely. We are less than 2 weeks away from the start of the school year here in the Bay Area. As KTVU's Roth found out, districts are ready and parents are excited for their children to head back to the classroom.
School districts throughout the Bay Area say they're ready. For the first time in almost a year and a half, it's back to in-person classrooms. One parent of an Oakland second grader is thrilled. The first day is August 9th.
Excited for her to be back in the classroom on campus with her teachers in person and her fellow students.
There will be one key difference between now and pre-pandemic. Students, teachers, and anyone who enters a school in California will be required to wear a mask.
We will be really keen about our safety protocols to continue to implement that and ensure that our students and families feel safe.
I've just kind of accepted it, even though I think if it were up to me, I would be okay with my daughter not wearing a mask.
Vaccines are encouraged, but they're not required to gain entry. Vaccines are not available for students under age 12. Some districts, including San Jose Unified, are requiring regular COVID testing of any staff or teachers who are not vaccinated. School districts will have air purifiers in classrooms, and cleaning protocols that were in place last school year will remain.
We have definitely instituted more stringent cleaning procedures, disinfection procedures than existed before the pandemic. No question about that.
These days, terms like learning pods, cohorts, and hybrid instruction are pretty much gone from everyone's vocabulary.
We no longer have to worry about the physical distancing. We no longer have to worry about masks outside. We'll, of course, follow the appropriate hygiene as we always would.
But distance learning is still being offered as a separate independent study program. Only a few hundred students in each of the districts we surveyed are choosing that option. The rest plan to come to class.
Even if it's with masks, it will be different in that way, but everything else is what was, and we are so excited to welcome our students.
Even with the Delta variant, health officials are recommending schools open in person, but rules and requirements could change as long as COVID remains a moving target. Roth, KTVU, Fox 2 News.